Hassan Campbell, internet personality, most notable for being a part of the Zulu Nation back in the day. Hassan Campbell recently had a mental breakdown on YouTube. Did you ever get a chance to see that shit when it happened? I called you. Did you ever get a chance to see that shit?
Who was I watching? When you called me, I was watching something, and I did. I think I called you back. You probably had to get up early. I did watch some of it.
Did you see the majority of it, or did you see just a little bit?
I saw the nigga bugging the fuck out, and then
tripping, right?
I didn't see all of the tripping. I only seen a little bit. I seen the nigga tripping, and I didn't actually see the bottle throw. I heard the nigga say, "Don't throw a bottle at me. Come downstairs." And then I seen that, and then I seen some nigga say, "Who is that?" And that nigga said, "Yo, who's that?" And then they cut off, and then I just see the nigga in the car. For a nigga that got shot, he was kind of calm.
Yeah, I think all that shit was bullshit. So, he faked the live. You can't splice no live. So on his live, that was his actual live. So it cut from him saying, "Who is that?" to him being in the car. You can't physically do that to a live. There's no way you can do that. Your live would have ended. By the time you got shot and got in the car, your live would have cut off.
Oh, no, it wouldn't.
Yes, it can't cut like that. Live. You can't cut this motherfucker live. Like, we not live. We could cut this shit however the fuck we want to. But his shit, even if his phone would have cut off, it would have said disconnected. It's a sign that comes up when you're on your live.
No, I can't say that because when my full blood, they shit didn't cut off. Remember that nigga crashed the whip?
Never cut off.
That shit never cut off. That nigga crashed the whip.
Shit, Hassan Campbell shit cut off, and then it went to him and being in the car. What
I
I'm
see
saying
what you're
is
saying.
the people that was watching that live, because he was on live when he did that shit. The people that was watching that live got that same video. You can't do that.
Oh.
It wasn't even no time in between.
I got you. So you said he made that shit up?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. So why fake a live? He could have just dropped that video to his channel.
I'm confused, man.
Okay, when he's on live, shouting outside the fucking project.
Okay,
right?
I got that part. So you saying when the nigga turned and said, "Who is that?" and it cut quick.
That was on live. That wasn't no edit.
Right.
How the fuck did he get in the car that fucking quick?
I see what you said. Because the flash came, then he was in the car.
So what he did was he made a video like this and then streamed it live.
Okay, so I'm still like, so you saying he made this shit up?
It was edited, is what I'm saying. The video was edited. Only reason you're gonna edit a fucking live is for some clout. He didn't get fucking shot, bro. That nigga faked that shit for views, man. And my question for you is, is that shit worth it?
You
who fucks with this nigga? Like, who watches this shit?
You asking the wrong nigga. I don't think the shit we doing now is worth it. You know, I'm gonna do this shit. So you asking
But we not doing no clown shit, faking like a nigga got shot.
But you asking me, is it worth it? Overall body of work? Fuck no.
Just getting on here regular ain't worth it.
Just us doing this shit ain't worth it. No, to me, this shit ain't worth it.
What the fuck, bro? Who fucks with this nigga? You wasn't at the time fucking with this nigga and shit, right? Or no? Didn't you watch that nigga rock his snapbox? I never liked this nigga. I don't like that nigga when I ain't gonna say liked. Pause. I watched him when he very first came out. And once I seen that he was really in a relationship with old boy, I stopped fucking with him. I was like 2016.
Nah, I watched. The first time I watched Hassan Campbell was the beef with Kwame.
Okay, see, he had been on the scene for a couple years by the time that happened.
You act like this nigga sitting there talking to me. Like, you know, goddamn, you know that person. You know goddamn well I don't know nothing about all these internet people.
He came up through the consciousness niggas, polite in them niggas.
Nigga, I didn't know who the fuck they was till you told me. Why you sitting here acting like you don't know me? Motherfucker, you told me. I didn't watch that. No, listen, I had no social media life. I don't have a social media life. I'm not into the internet and all the bullshit that be on there. The only reason why I have to keep up with some of this shit because I fuck with this nigga. That's it. So this nigga be telling me all this shit, get on here and say, what do you, nigga, you know goddamn well I didn't know nothing about that till you start telling me about this shit. I didn't know who the fuck no Brother Polite was.
One day on my phone back in 2015, Hassan Campbell flashes on there and says, Africa Bambaataa molested me.
Let me stop lying. I had to catch myself. That's what got, when I found out. When I seen this big light-skinned nigga with glasses on saying I was already broken in. You're right. I apologize.
Big light-skinned nigga with glasses.
You're right. You got me on that one, yeah. But I didn't follow him.
You didn't know who the fuck the backstory and all that shit.
I didn't know the backstory of this nigga. Once I found his backstory, and then I started hearing other niggas like Rest His Soul, K. Slade, niggas was vouching for this nigga. And now this nigga wasn't to be fucked with.
Man, I don't know.
I don't know either, but I'm just
saying. Say slow. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, of course, he probably knew something that niggas don't.
Listen.
But yeah. People say okay, say yeah.
Every man, I don't know. Once again, I can't speak because I've never been in this position in my life. But what I can say is you play the percentages in life. Life is a percentages game, right? So let's just say there's 40% of men that's been molested. 15% of that 40 is gonna fuck something up. Because they still a man. So you might not want to fuck with that 15% of that 40 that done been molested. That's all I'm saying.
Let Hassan tell it.
That's all I'm saying.
That nigga did molest the hardcore criminals, killers and shit.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know.
Let me give you the backstory. Short story, long story short, and I know, man, because I've been watching this shit since it happened. I remember the day this shit happened. Star came out with this shit first. What happened was, in 2013, the nigga Bambaataa got stabbed. I guess he was fucking some other kid.
That's Planet Rock. Planet Rock.
Party People's ass.
Don't stop, okay. That's that shit.
Party People was knowing this ain't allegedly, so I can say this shit.
But I gotta hold on.
I'm gonna mute this shit.
Wait, nah, you gotta mute the motherfucker thing. Hold on, cause you
go ahead, man, cause I'm finna say some shit I gotta mute. Go ahead.
What are you talking about?
Go ahead, keep going.
Nah, you can't be scared. This is what the people want. So if you want to get the people, you want to be known like the rest of these niggas.
Let me tell you this Hassan Campbell story because I know it. EFF YOU TV. If you don't know, you hear it.
No, I was about to tell you.
Go ahead.
I know a New York nigga. Like niggas.
No, a couple New York niggas.
Yeah, niggas told me. My nigga from Flatbush, East Flatbush. I got a nigga from Staten Island. I know another nigga from where that nigga from? I think that nigga from the Bronx or something. Anyway, all them niggas that the East Flatbush nigga and the Staten Island nigga only met like 3 times. The other nigga, these niggas don't know each other. Point I'm making, and they all say the same story. Like, son, yo, niggas been knowing for days Bambaataa. For years, Bambaataa was like, niggas ain't care.
And then that was a Bronx thing. That's what they all say. That was the freaky ass Bronx niggas, son.
Yeah. But I'm saying
Bronx River.
But they also say the nigga had niggas in his crew that'll knock your shit off.
They wasn't to be fucked with the Zulu Nation. Nigga, listen to that name. You got to be hardcore with a name like.
Yeah. So go ahead and finish making your point though.
This is what happened. This is the Hassan Campbell story. The nigga come up with Bambaataa. Hassan Campbell, that lifestyle really intrigued that nigga. He always wanted to be in that fucking limelight. He come up, has been with Bambaataa. So he say the nigga was molesting him. Fast forward to when they grown, 2013, Bambaataa, his thing was to, he liked to suck niggas' dicks when they didn't know it.
Hold on.
Man, this ain't alleged, bro.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
How the fuck do you not know a nigga is sucking your dick?
So let me explain it to you.
Please, because some type of sedation better come with the story.
So listen to y'all, yeah, of course. So
heavily sedated.
Party People had a hit song, which basically all I'm saying by that is he had a little bit of money. So his house was the house. They had to drink, they had to smoke, they had the dope, they had all that shit. So he's
You
giving you.
talking like you was there.
Nah, this is what they all say. So he give you the shit, and then he used to niggas would be waking up to this nigga sucking your dick. Now, mind you, this is Bambaataa. This is the nigga on the radio.
Check this out.
This is one of the godfathers of hip hop.
Let me tell you this. I done chilled with a gang of bitches and got wasted and still ain't never woke up
to get your
to
dick
get my dick, not knowing is what I'm saying.
Well, you gonna wake up and know, obviously.
When you feel a hot mouth, I don't fuck how drunk you is. You getting up.
How fucked up? How
I
much
don't
weed
give
you
a
done
fuck how
smoked?
much dope. You can hit me with a tranquilizer that'll knock a fucking elephant out. Let my pants come down and I feel any heat on my nut, then I'm up just like that. What the fuck is going on?